Okay, Keita and I are back on the Greenbrier River Trail, and we are at what my husband calls Massey Hole down in Hopper. And we're going to walk from Hopper down to Caldwell and then back up again and see if we can't hit that 10-mile marker point. And so that'll probably be about 16 to 18 miles. So it's a long day. Oh, the river's up. It's a long day, but the Greenbrier River Trail, the section that we're going to be walking, I probably won't even get 100-foot gain as far as elevation. So it's an easy walk, just a long walk. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. All the way down the river. Now, here on the river trail, there are eagles, and there's a dead, I guess it's a pine tree, out in the distance, and that's where they have their nest, and it's just right out there. It's just not the time of the day to see them. But look at that, isn't that just beautiful out there? I'll let you listen to the sound. Hey everybody, it's Sandy Massey from Sandy Massey's Adventures, and I have found another four-leaf clover. So far it's two, so I'm on the Greenbrier River Trail. Of course, there's Keita. Keita's with me, and like I said, the challenge is on to find four-leaf clovers. I'll show this to you. Hold on just a second. Oh, it's really good to get down on my knees with this ruck on, or excuse me, pack, wrong language. Hold on just a second. Here we go. Do you see her? There you go. Isn't she absolutely beautiful? So get out there, hike, walk, just take a lunch break. But get out in Mother Nature. God has all kinds of little gems to give you. Bye. Like I said, I was walking down from Hopper down to Caldwell at the beginning, and here is a nice little map, and it's nice by Lewisburg, and then it lets us know where the hospital is. That's a good thing. But we're at the Caldwell area information, and I started here at Hopper and walked down to Caldwell, and now I'm going to walk back up to about the 10-mile marker, which is right here, right before Keister. So that's what I'm doing today, and hoping that it'll be about 16 miles, but it's 16 very easy miles. And Keita's with me. Say hi, Keita. She's all smiley, and we're right by a road, so it's a little bit noisy. But look at this. I don't want to get out in the rain, but look at this nice shelter that I'm in, hiding out. And they've got a pump for your bike, a bike repair station, a place to chain your bikes, nice parking area. Oh, look at those daffodils down there. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna put on some rain gear because no such thing as bad weather, just ill-prepared people. Oh, and the billboard also lets me know that they're bobcats. And although it looks awful pretty, bobcats can get up to 30 pounds. And I really don't want to meet one. And then we've got the garter snake. But they usually just run away. Well, not run, they don't have legs. But they usually just slither away. So, they're good. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I think I put on my wet weather gear and got everything on and everything loaded back in time for it to stop raining. Okay, I told you that I would turn the camera back on when we got to the sign, and here's the sign. But before we get to the sign, I want you to see that there's another nice parking area with a fixed station for your bike. This is really fixed up nicely. Here's the sign. It says, come here, Kita. It says Caldwell to Marlington, campsites located, and it gives you where they're located. There's potable water located at 9.5. That must be that pump that I saw. And then again at 28.5, bathrooms or privies. Droop Mountain Tunnel, which I can't wait to go see. And then Marlington amenities. I guess that's the food and the hotels and the Wi-Fi's and the hospital. There's another nice parking area. Beautiful rock formation. Up to a picnic table off the trail, and another beautiful waterfall. Look at that. And it takes us right out to the Greenbrier River. Oh, it's a nice breeze. Okay, we're coming up on an area that we usually go swimming, and if you sat in at Caldwell, park down there, and then just walk up here in the summertime, where you see that rock sticking out right there, there's a whole rock formation down there, and that's all uncovered in the summertime, and so there's plenty of places to lay out and sit. But what the trail community here has done or the state, again, I don't know who, they put this wonderful stairway or staircase in. This is new. I'm not for sure when they did that. If it was last year or the year before. If somebody knows, let me know. But you just go down there and lay out on the rocks in the summertime. It's so beautiful. Let's see what this, Kita's going to get a drink of water, so I'm going to see what this is. It says the Untamed River. From the headwaters of its east and west forks in northern Pocahontas County, the 194-mile-long Greenbrier River is the longest free-flowing river in the eastern U.S. Flowing south-southwest, it joins the river at Hinton, West Virginia, the New River at Hinton, West Virginia. And I'm going to hold it there just for a minute so my grandbabies can read it for geography. And here we go. And Greenbrier River Trail. And look over here. Isn't that beautiful? Almost heaven. And my goodness, isn't it? Nice little bench to sit on. But we're not sitting right now. We still got a ways to go. Look at the honeysuckle getting ready to come. Look at that. Honeysuckle all through there. Here's the first campsite from Caldwell. A little fire pit. No horses down there. There's not a water source that I can see other than the river, which of course is a good water source, but bring something to filter. And then we have the bear box and the privy. Look at this. Oh, that's not a bear box. I think that's just the trash. Let's see. Yep. Ooh. Bearsavers.com. That's just the trash. And there's the privy. Here's another little place for runoff, a little waterfall. And look, it goes up underneath that stump. And you just know a fairy or a gnome has to live up in there. Can anybody point out the mullein, which is good for your respiratory system? And it's right. Let's see if I can get into the camera. Right there. Yep. And from that little water source, we're walking up to another bench. And I believe that's mile marker 5. So we have gone a mile from the 4 to the 5. And it's a nice, easy walk today. Look at the trail. It's just so, oh, look. Another place where they've made a little trail to go down to the river. Oh, look at that. And so you could just get in right there. Isn't that beautiful? And that's at mile marker 5. Just beautiful. So here's a 4-leaf clover as I'm going up the trail. I found so many coming down the trail from Hopper to Caldwell. Now I'm on the flip side and wanted to share. And it is actually 4 leaves, see? There we go. All right. And, okay. Here's another one. Look at that. I was talking to you about mullein, and I saw this very large, backtracking my steps. Now, you'd think 2 years old this year maybe, but anyway, they're good to bind wounds, and they're also good for toilet paper. Anyway, I thought that would be good to know. Kita, come. Oh, Kita, stop. Sorry about that. Come. Kita was coming up the trail from off, and we scared the biker. I've got her on the lead. But seeing her pop up over the hill, the biker got scared. And a lot of people are scared of huskies. But she was kind. Look. Coming up on another water source. That's so funny. I look at water sources now. I look at plants as toilet paper. And I keep putting one foot in front of the other. Okay. So this is the parking area that they're working on. They even have a sidewalk to bring you up to the trail, which is wonderful. But they're still working now. But this is where you'll be getting your water. Pretty cool. Here's a bench at about probably 6.6 miles in. Look at that view. There's a place to go swim. So you just take that little path right there. Kita, you can go get some water, and you can go right down there and swim. Isn't it beautiful? Goodness. Kita, you gonna get some water? Let Mama take you. My battery's almost out, so I don't know how many more views I'll get going up to Keister. But I just thought this was a lovely view.